there's another special one for you out there. You didn't join them, but you can enjoy the food, which is going to happen on the 28th and 29th of March 2026 from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. In studio for us to have a good discussion on that is David Kweku Sechi. We all know him as Kweku David. Event and Marketing Communication Executive here at ChannelOne TV and CT 97.3 FM. Kweku, good morning. And how are you doing?
I'm all right.
Before you came, I was showing some video. The gentleman is risking his life.
That's crazy.
He's risking his life.
That's crazy. You see, if you did things like this and you were to have an accident and die alone, honestly, I don't have a problem. If you want to kill yourself, that's where you can go. But it will affect other people.
Yes.
You have an accident with another vehicle. There may be other people in your vehicle. Somebody was filming that thing, and they were very happy. And the person was giving him fans as he was.
Can you imagine?
Yeah. You see, his response to the video, as the person was filming, clearly tells you that the guy was urging him on.
And if you watch the video very well, you notice that they were approaching a curve.
Okay.
They were approaching a curve.
Okay.
So I really don't know why you'd be risking your life.
It's crazy.
And,
it's really crazy.
No. Anyway.
And sometimes I wonder when I look at some of these videos that the accidents we know have happened, how many of them were caused by distractions of drivers, lack of paying attention, you're on your phone, doing something else. Yeah, that's how accidents happen.
And the accident happens. Yesterday we were talking about an accident at Portucrome in the Ashanti region.
The ambulance
and
the other vehicle.
Another one too on the Cape Coast Takoradi Highway, 11 getting injured.
Yeah.
Then another one too at Pokwase, that's a Herbal area, having about 2 people actually dying. And we keep asking ourselves what is really happening to our drivers. People really do not drive with caution. But anyway, that said, you are here for the Back to Your Village Food Festival.
Yeah.
You are ready. Yeah, you are.
No, we are ready.
Yeah.
We're ready. But you see, I need to talk about this Jersey matter first before we
Oh, really?
Yeah. See, because I don't understand why.
The recent craze.
First of all, those in-house who cheated us by doing the thing one side, and then they told themselves that we will all wear our jerseys.
Led by Francis Degbo.
Francis is the one who's responsible for this.
Our sales manager.
Yeah, I don't understand.
He led it.
Yeah,
this is called Edidija.
No, so we put it to you that you owe us jerseys. Myself and Philip.
Me, I know. I need a special size. So if you have my special size, so you can bring it. Let me wear it tomorrow.
Please, if Francis is not watching, tell him that he should watch. But we are telling him that he owes us jerseys.
It's not fair. It's not fair. You also want to rep Ghana, so want to rep Ghana. Anyway, so as
talking
we are
about repping Ghana, so the caravan is on. Exciting times. I've seen lots and lots of footage, lots and lots of beautiful pictures. They're having a great time. It's a great, experience. So, and for some people, it's the very first time that they're going around Ghana and seeing Ghana in this way. There's nothing better than enjoying what you've read about, what you've heard about since you were a kid, and doing it in the company of like-minded people, enjoying with high energy and excitement. So I think this is on the pontoon, right?
Yeah.
This is the ferry.
When we were doing Dambai.
So it's such a beautiful experience. And this is something I haven't done yet, this part.
Wow, the ferry?
The ferry, I haven't done the ferry yet. So I'm definitely looking forward to an experience on the ferry.
I did the ferry once when the Adome Bridge was under
construction, the renovation.
Yeah, renovation. Yeah. So I was in Hope Poly, but coming to Accra, you now have to get to Atimpoku or Jasikai. Then you now do the
ferry cross over. Wow. So anyway, I mean, it's a beautiful thing, and so that's the beginning of how we kicked off Heritage Month, and then of course the Heritage Honors series is ongoing. And today we're going to have another installment of that again, and so it's exciting and all of that. But we're going to wrap up the month. Okay, so the wrap-up of the month will start from the last week. The last week will be food conversations, on the on-air series. Then we'll get to the last 2 days of March, the last weekend in March. And it's going to be a food extravaganza. a gastronomic extravaganza. Yeah, you will eat and be happy.
Exactly.
You know, so we're definitely looking forward to that. It's going to be happening on the 28th and 29th of March. It's going to be at the Ifo Sutherland Children's Park. This is actually going to be the first time we're taking the festival there. You know, so we've done 2 key events there before. We did the first one, the June edition of AgriFair over there. Then we did This is Ghana. Then we did the November edition of AgriFair there. So we've tested the grounds. We're quite happy, you know, with the way the place is and how it accommodates our viewers and listeners. You know, so we're going to do the Back to Your Village Food Festival there. Now, last year, I remember interviewing quite a number of people and people saying that the space was small where we were last year. The space was small.
So get a bigger space.
This is going to be exciting to see how we utilize the space this time round when there's much, much bigger space, you know. And so, yes, a lot of exciting things. That day is not just about food. Mind you, we're not saying it's a food bazaar, it's a food festival. So the festival, when you go to your village, okay, so the words are, all the words in the title are key. Back to your village. So it's your village we're going to. All right. Now, it's not your village that you live in now, because all of us live in cities. The majority of us live in cities.
Of course, we moved away from the
but
villages.
but we all come from some village, right? And so when we say back to your village, we're going back to, everybody's going to have an experience where there's an element of what you remember, the nostalgia of your village, from your grandparents, right? Your grandparents. Because for me, my village, it's not my parents. It doesn't remind me of my parents. It reminds me of my grandparents.
Oh, okay.
You know, I don't
and
know.
mine also reminds me of my grandmother. My dad's side. That's Bukum. So those times you go there and she's giving you bambara beans.
Yes.
And
with tatale.
And the tatale.
Oh man.
And someone will ask that.
Oh
so
man.
How come I know some people who enjoy the bambara beans with the oil and gari or something. But ideally that's not how we eat it.
It's with sugar.
With sugar.
Yeah.
And it's like the taste is it's
heavenly.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Some people call it angel food. Food for the gods. It's brilliant. You know. So
they call it aboboy and
thank
tatale.
you. Thank you.
You can get it at the Baraka.
So no, I mean, if you haven't had some before or you haven't had some in a long time, it's definitely going to feature at the Back to Your Village Food Festival. And like I said, everybody's going to have an experience of nostalgia where something you used to eat as a child, you haven't seen it in a long time, you haven't had it in a long while, you will have some available right there, you know, at the festival. And it's a festival. So there'll be music, there'll be dancing, there'll be performances, there'll be opportunity for you to get on the dance floor yourself, you know, and get into some of our traditional dances and all of that, some bobobo, some panlogo, you know, all of those things. I mean, it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. So that's the Back to Your Village Food Festival. It's going to be happening on the 28th and 29th of March. That's the last weekend in March. And it's going to be 10 a.m. every morning, you know. And by the way, there's no gate fee.
Free?
Yeah, there's no gate fee. just, you know, we typically don't do gate fee at our events, you know. So entrance is free.
Free?
Yeah. Unlike some other events that you know.
Come with your wallet full and eat till you can't eat anymore. Carry bowls along and buy some in the bowls.
So you know what I like to say? I like to say, come with an empty stomach, a full pocket, and then extra packing bowls.
Oh, okay.
Because that way you are able to eat what you want to eat and carry some home for at least 2 weeks.
Yes, they can last you for 2 weeks.
Yeah, carry some home to last you for at least 2 weeks. You know, I think it's important.
Yeah, very
important. That, because you see, think about it. You go and, I mean, if I was to list off the things I want to enjoy, okay, I can list them out. My fingers are not enough. There are different foods I want to enjoy.
Wow.
So I must be able to take some home because I can't eat everything there.
True.
You see.
And actually, when you also take it home, there's a different feeling.
Oh,
you know, I got this from Back to Your Village Food Festival. Then I take the toto papa.
Yeah.
That I cannot prepare.
Yeah.
I take it home. Something I've really been enjoying in my village. I
That's
take
right.
it home, and I can now enjoy it at home. But how with the vendors? I know the slot is actually running out fast.
Yes. So
any word to them?
So yeah. So they should. So please call the number. Okay, 0205 973 973 0205 973 973. Call that number right now, and someone will speak to you. Someone will help you to get registered as a vendor, you know, and then you can participate because some slots are already taken.
Oh, wow.
Some slots are already full, you know, so you want to get in as soon as possible and be a part of the experience. And so I think people should just take the opportunity. I mean, there are a lot of people who are out there, you pride yourself in being in providing some special dish and some special delicacies, and you want people to be able to enjoy that. And why not make some money on the side as well, you know? So I think it's important for people to call now. Okay, call early, all right, and secure yourself a spot on
Let's look at the villages that you will bring in.
Yes.
From.
So we have the Akan village. So let's go to the north of the country down to the south. So
which they are now. The Caravanites are there now, or they've left the place.
They are descending.
They are descending. Okay.
Yeah.
They should keep enjoying. They should keep enjoying.
No, but Abner is here to call a meeting because he said that when the Caravanites go, we will advise ourselves what we will do with the company here.
Oh, okay.
So he's here to call a meeting. I don't know when
we're
he's
waiting
going to call the meeting.
for that.
Yeah, anyway.
Yes. So now let's deal with the villages.
From the north, we have the northern village, then we have the Akan village, and then we have the southern village. So the way we've split it up is very simple. These are general broad areas. So we have the northern village. Now the northern village is basically wrapping the northern part of Ghana and the various delicacies and dishes that are eaten, or let me say, not just eaten, but they rather emanated from there.
Okay.
Right, because most Ghanaian foods are eaten almost everywhere. Some of the best kinky is in Tamale.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh, Charlie, look, there's a kinky house on Hospital Road.
Oh, in Tamale.
In Tamale. Look, Philip.
And you hid this from me.
Oh, but
you should have told me.
No, it's a while ago.
Oh, when I was going to the place, you didn't tell me. You're not being brotherly.
When you get to Tamale and you say you're looking for the kinky house on Hospital Road, my goodness.
Okay.
Some Ghana migrants moved
there.
Oh, Charlie, they've gone to organize themselves. It's too nice.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Very, very beautiful.
Oh, interesting.
Stuff.
So the northern part.
Then you come down to the Akan belt. So you know that the Akan belt, you're looking at the Bono to the Ashanti to the Achem, you know, in the Equapim. So it's a whole belt in the middle of the country, you know. So So then the Akan foods. I mean, you and I know there's so much variety, you know, of Akan dishes. Then we come to the southern belt. In the southern belt, we have the Ga foods and the Voltarian foods.
And the Voltarians, you see the Dechi family.
Yeah, all the Dechis.
Akpadechi.
Yeah, you know Dechi means soup, right?
Yeah, Dechi means soup.
It's,
nice.
Absolutely fantastic stuff. So yeah, you can see Amadechi represented.
Abobi Daddy and all those.
Absolutely.
Wow.
So all of that. And then now what we've also done is that each of the various villages have anchor vendors.
Okay.
People who we've companied with over the years, you know, and have shown that they have the capacity to provide, if you don't get some classic meals from the Akan village in any other place within the village, as for the anchor vendor, you will find there.
Oh, okay.
If you go to the northern village, you are looking for some special dishes, and you can't find it anywhere in the village. When you go to the anchor vendor, you will get it there.
Wow.
So we have anchor vendors for each of the villages.
Wow.
Both the northern, Akan, and southern village. We have anchor vendors, and then we have other vendors as well who are all there to give their very best of what is Ghana best dishes.
Wow, I just can't wait for 28th and 29th
Yeah.
because we've actually taken it a top notch higher, a notch higher, and we are bringing you nothing but the best from the Efuasanana Children's Park, like Kweku David explained. It's a bigger space, and I like the fact that it's a very big space. So you have enough parking space, you have the security's top notch, you have you can buy whatever you want to buy there. Now, let's look at people coming in with their children. I know sometimes they are asking, hey, this kind of places why I come with my children. As part of the organizers, what will you tell viewers?
No, I mean, we provided, and over the years we've done it. Last year we did it, the year before we did it. We always cater for the kids. So there'll be a kids corner, as usual, you know, where they can, they can play bouncy castle, other people, and there'll be supervisors there to look after the kids, to make sure that everybody's safe. You know, so that's there, and it's a family event. So why not bring them anyway? You know, because maybe you ate it in your grandmother's house, but that is their great grandmother's house, and they never met the person.
But funny how
they never went to the village.
Funny how most of the children, I can say the Gen Zs are moving away from the traditional meals, and they are now doing noodles, and they are doing rice.
Because they are easy to fix meals.
Exactly.
They are easy to fix meals. Our meals are more artisanal. They are, you know, it takes time to create the meals. You know, some of these other meals, they are fast food kind of instant type of meals. So it's easier to prepare, right? Less of a headache. So if you're a lazy cook or you don't know how to cook,
you can do that.
You can still eat. You see, So. But it's important for us to draw our children back into the experiences that we had when we were kids.
Back to our roots.
Back to our roots, you know. And at least, if for nothing at all, give them something to remember, to say that mommy and daddy said this is what they used to enjoy, and it's so nice. And you'll be very surprised about how much pressure they'll start giving mommy in the house.
They want to enjoy
you want
more.
to prepare, give us more of this. You know, the last time we went to Back to Your Village Food Festival, we had this thing over there.
And we want it again. So as mommy is coming, mommy has to package more and take home. And if possible, mommy will now have to do some sort of networking so that mommy can take the contacts of the people.
And you can get the contacts of all these people, you know,
and get more.
Get them to provide, you know, and all of that. So it's going to be amazing.
Interesting. Now, as we are wrapping up on the conversation now, to the vendors again, because we do not want last minute thing.
No.
That people will say that, okay, fine, we watched, we were actually waiting, but as we called, we were told the slots have run out. Then we're to the vendors again.
Yes, absolutely. So again, we don't have unlimited slots. Yes, it's true that the space is bigger, but we don't have unlimited slots. And whatever happens, it's first come, first serve. You know, so ideally, call the number again. It's 0205 973 973. Call that number, and someone will walk you through how to get on board and become a vendor for the event, right? Be a part of the experience. And everybody who's been a part of the experience always wants to come back. Everybody who has been a part of the experience, if you've ever experienced, always wants to come back.
With city events, ChannelOne events, I really don't know whether there is some sort of Maggie inside or I really don't know. Like people would want to have a taste of it every now and then. So some sort of spice in there and all that. They go and they want to come back.
Well,
even looking at the Heritage Caravan, most of the people that you see, I've participated 5 times. This is my 6th time. This is my 7th time, and all that.
Some people have been as many as 9 times.
Really?
Yeah.
And they're still going.
9 times. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So
anyway,
I mean, I think there's something in the way we curate the events. You know, that excites a lot of our viewers and our listeners.
Well, thank you so much for your time. He has spoken extensively about the Back to Your Village Food Festival that is happening 28th and 29th of March 2026.